The matchup for the Kansas City Chiefs against Carson Wentz and the Eagles passing game will be a very interesting one. The Chiefs are a very good defense. They have a lot of team speed, even without Eric Berry. They play a lot of man-to-man coverage, and they're very aggressive with their pressure concept. Now, one thing when you look at this matchup, what do we know Carson Wentz can do? We know he can get out of the pocket improvisationally and make plays. Think back a year ago against the Pittsburgh Steelers when he hit Darren Sproles. Hey, just go back week 1 week ago, when he got out of the pocket and hit Nelson Aguilar for a touchdown. We know what Wentz can do. In fact, there were many coaches I've talked to who think Wentz is very similar athletically and as a quarterback to Andrew Luck. And that's why I want to show this first play. This is the Chiefs defense against Andrew Luck a year ago. It's third down, the money down, the critical down. Two things to take note of. The first thing is the spy element. This is Derek Johnson, a very athletic linebacker and 240 plus pounds. He's spying on Andrew Luck. They don't want Luck to get out of the pocket and run for a first down or create a big pass play, as Wentz has shown he could do. Now, there's a second part of this, really critical. There's a stunt, what we call a TE stunt, meaning the tackle goes first and the end loops around. Here the end is D Ford. It's beautifully executed. The Colts have a huge problem picking it up. Ford is clean through the A-gap, and he's able to sack Andrew Luck. So the spy wasn't a factor here, but it's still a tactic that was used, and I would look for it in this game. The other thing that the Chiefs really like to do and do really well is take their two edge pass rushers and line them up on the same side. And it's all part of a front look in which they cover the offensive center, and on this play they cover the right guard with Tamba Hali. Now, he won't be in this game, but that could be Justin Houston, or it could be D Ford. And then on this particular play, you have D Ford on the outside. What does this front look do? It creates one-on-one matchups because the center can't help either one of his other offensive linemen, either the right guard or the right tackle. So you get the one-on-one matchup. D Ford, who's developed into a really good pass rusher, wins against the right tackle, and he's able to sack Cam Newton. This is a really important game for the Eagles' offensive line. I think they have to overall play a little better than they did week 1 because this Chiefs defense can really rush the quarterback, and they can do it with a variety of front looks. They're very good with stunts, and they're just naturally quick up front.